we have a special announcement to make, but before anything else, I'd like to introduce.
Yes.
My name is Rom Kumagun, and I'm one of the admins of the Person with Disability Advocates TV. So, short introductions, everybody, except for Imi, last si Imi, introduce namin. Kamu naglo.
Oo.
Short
Okay.
introduction.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. Good evening to our viewers on FB. We're on YouTube now, and I'm Gloria Antorcia. I'm Gloria Antorcia, one of the admins of the PWD, the Persons with Disability Advocates TV channel. Good evening.
Okay, Cam, short introduction, Cam. Okay, I think Cam cannot see us. Amy, ikaw muna.
Hi, I'm Amy
No,
Navarro.
I mean si Amy, our sign language.
I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead.
Patay
Amy.
ka ngayon.
Sige, Amy.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Amy.
Dalawa.
Walang sound? Wala kang sound. Pahingi ng sound. Ayan.
Si Amy, baka naka-mute. Hindi naka-mute.
Sige, Amy, please repeat. Ba't walang sound si Amy? Wala kang sound, Amy. How come? Ayan. Sige, sige, itong mga sound. Wait, narinig niyo si Amy? Ako hindi ko narinig eh. Narinig si Amy.
Hindi ko naririnig.
Oh.
Hindi.
Hello, Amy, salita ka nga. Ba't kaya? Sige, hindi ka namin marinig, Amy eh. Baka yung microphone mo, baka iba yung, ilan ba ang options mo sa mic? Katulad kanina, iba pala yung option ko sa mic, iba yung selection ko sa mic. Baka meron kang options. Katulad, okay, sige, while Amy is trying to figure out yung mic, with us is also Cam, but dependent tayo kay Amy. So, ito na, si Amy. Ano ba tamang pronunciation? Amy or?
Diba Amy? It's a hard Amy.
Amy, okay.
Amy.
Amy. Yung isa si Amy.
Amy.
Hello, Amy. Hello, Amy. Can you hear us? Ayun. Kaya lang, unfortunately, we cannot hear you pa rin. We still cannot hear. Sige. Anyway, we'll proceed with our introductions na rin, ha? Kay Cam, can you communicate with Cam? Amy, can you communicate with Cam? Short introduction ni Cam. Sige nga. Cam, introduce yourself. Cam, please introduce yourself. Short introduction for naka-freeze din, ano? Freeze, okay. Hindi tayo masyado.
So si Amy na talaga, si Amy na.
Pero the best thing na nangyari ngayon is Amy. Si Amy is
Kasama natin si Amy. Kasama natin si Amy.
Kanina we had an hour on the phone. Ngayon pala.
On the phone lang.
Wala. Ayun. Okay, Amy Navarro, okay, with us tonight. We have a special announcement to make. Okay, Amy, introduce our project for
Okay,
April 9.
Hi everyone. I'm Amy Navarro and I'm a professional meta coach and an NLP coach. What I think what Tom and I will do, or what our project will be, we will be coaching live every 3 o'clock at 3 o'clock p.m.
Pero yung ano muna, Amy, yung sa 9 muna, sa April 9 muna.
On April 9. Oh yeah.
Yun
Sorry.
muna.
Okay. On April 9 at 3 o'clock p.m. we'll be talking about who is God for you?
Mm,
So basically, since it's Holy Week, we will just talk about who is God. Is he what's your Savior like?
mm.
Some people call him
May-
Allah, some people call him God. Some, however you want to address your God, we will talk about it.
Ayan. So it will be a recollection, right? In
Something
EB?
like a recollection, yeah.
Okay. Who are the ideal participants, Tito?
Hopefully it should be somebody um able to talk about their how they worship God freely, somebody who can expressly somebody who can express themselves about
Yes.
how they worship God basically, how
Mhm,
they worship the higher being, how they honor the higher being in their lives.
mhm, mhm.
Basically it can be anybody, right?
Uh,
No, 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 no. I don't want to restrict it to any religion. No, born, you can be born again, you can be Iglesia ni Cristo, you can be anybody who honors God or acknowledges God in their life. I welcome them in that class.
mhm. What about the level of their
And
spirituality? Does it matter what their level of spirituality is in participating in this
wala namang
recollection?
graduate ng spirituality, di ba? So I
I mean,
think I think I can pretty much converse with anybody who will be willing to converse with me about God. Anybody would want to freely talk about God.
okay, okay, sige.
Yeah.
So,
So wala
well,
naman tayong level of spirituality. I don't think that's even a matter of
kasi
I don't think,
I asked that
yeah.
question because some consider I'm already spiritual. I'm already a spiritual person. I don't need this.
Uh,
Parang ganon. Some would say, I don't know what you're talking about.
I would love that challenge. Now, if you want to welcome, you're welcome in my class. If you want to be, if you're as challenging as that, then I guess that will open up some doors or that will open up a lot of conversation.
Mm.
Yeah? Kasi
What about
challenging ang topic na yan eh.
what
Some
about
people,
atheists? What about atheists?
I'm open to that also because atheist, I believe, is somebody who does not believe in God.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Okay, kasi because
So,
how can they answer the question who is God if they don't
well,
believe God?
let's open the conversation when we get there. I think that's a challenge for me.
Okay. Sige.
Right?
Okay, Glo, may
Yes.
question ka? Question for Amy.
So far, sa ano na lang?
Mm-mm.
Sa
9.
sanay na lang. Kasi dami kong question.
Hindi, I mean, this is for purposes of advertising. What we are doing is
Okay, okay, okay.
advertising our event.
Okay,
Mm.
okay. What about there are other religions na they don't believe in God. So how do you address that in?
I believe that the only group that does not believe in God are the atheists that Rom is talking about. Because I joined Iglesia ni Cristo very recently. I
Okay.
joined born again Christians. I'm now back to being Catholic. So
Mm-hmm.
I guess napag-aralan ko na yata silang lahat except Muslims eh. But Muslim
Okay.
also believes in God. So
Yeah.
that's why the challenge is very, very good. When
Mm.
Ron opened up that topic to me, I would love to encourage everybody because I believe everybody believes in God, no
Yes,
matter
yes,
what you say.
yes.
Right? We call on him, we may call him different names. We may call him Allah, we may call him
Yeah.
other names.
Abba, Abba,
Abba, yeah,
Yahweh, Yahweh,
that's a big challenge
Yahweh.
for me because I have friends also who
Yeah.
are in different religion also, and they it's just a big challenge for me that don't you
Yeah.
know that we're only worshiping one God actually?
Yes.
That's why
Yes.
this it's very good. It's very encouraging for me.
Yes. Ako naman, I
Yeah.
had the chance to be with a lot of Muslims for 5 years,
Oh.
Kingdom of Bahrain.
Mm?
So that's when I realized that They
Ayan,
also,
Bahrain.
yes, they also revere Jesus,
Mm-mm.
although they do not consider him as God.
Mm-mm.
Special si Jesus pa rin sa kanila. Kaya
Okay.
maraming Muslim, their name is Isa. When you say Isa, it means Jesus. Kaya,
Hmm.
pero hindi, nagkamali nga ako
Ah.
one time. I was joining an event. I was hearing a Christmas story. I was hearing a Christmas story. Yung pala, it's a Muslim event. Same yung Christmas story nila to
Hmm.
us, except that hindi God si Jesus in their tradition. Yan. So, Amy,
It's a big
what else?
challenge.
Mhm.
It's a big
Um,
challenging topic, actually.
oh, yes,
Very
uh,
healthy.
correct. What about any particular invitation for persons with disabilities? Baka merong
In relationship.
peculiarities in relation to this question. Who is God to you? Baka, you know, do you see any nuance to
Oh,
persons with disabilities who might
I,
want to
gu-
attend?
I guess the only thing that I am thinking of is that maybe some people with disability would
Mm-hmm,
gear towards not believing anymore
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
on any particular higher power, a God, Allah, or anybody in the higher power,
mm-hmm.
because they lost all hope, they lost all sorts of pag-asa, whatever it is, diba? Parang, and that's still a big challenge for me because I want people to believe. Like what's happening now is a clear example, right?
Yes.
This incident in our life is a very clear example. There's a higher power
Mm-hmm.
beyond us. And that's a big, very nice thing to talk about on April 9.
Okay. And Amy, some might hesitate to join this recollection because they cannot speak English well.
But they know how to speak Tagalog.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I
Is it-
can be, well, in the duration of my discussion with them, I will feel the people who will join us.
Pwede,
I will
pwede,
feel
pwede
Tagalogin natin.
pakipaliwanag.
Tagalogin natin kasi. Wait, but basically Filipino lahat ang sasali, so pwede akong magtagalog ng diretso.
Well,
Pwede.
my assumption is we are being watched internationally. That's how I see this thing. Kasi, and
So
the invitation.
tingnan natin, I'd rather speak the language that I speak, which is very comfortably English. And then if may mga magpo-post kanyan, magsabing, pwede bang Tagalog or something, then I will be happy to translate it in Tagalog. But I
Right
guess,
now, what about an invitation now in
okay,
Filipino?
inaanyayahan ko lahat ng makikinig sa'yo, no? At sa Ate Glo, na sana naman mag-join sila sa April 9 kasi magandang discussion to eh. It's a topic that I've always been challenged to discuss to people. At magandang magiging open discussion at to sa live audience kanyan na makaka-join anybody. Anybody can join, right, Ram?
Yes,
Any-
yes. Anybody can join. It's open.
Yes.
Anybody
So,
who wants to open the discussion about God, how you worship God, how you want to revere God, how you respect God, or some people don't even believe in God. So let's openly discuss this topic on April 9 at 3 o'clock.
Yes. And
Yeah.
for the deaf community, Amy will be with us. Amy will, right, Amy? Available ka ba? Okay. Hindi ko pa na-ask si Amy kung available siya. But, but Amy will be with us. So the deaf community will be encouraged to participate.
That's
Okay,
good.
so,
That's good.
too bad that Kem is lagging in and out of our the, uh, sige, we have to log out now. Are there any final invitations, Imi? Or
Nothing. I'm just challenged about this topic, and now that you open it up, I hope a lot will join us because it's a Holy Week, right? Some
right,
people
right.
celebrate it, some people don't. Some people, kasi ang iglesia hindi
yes,
nag-celebrate
yes.
Holy Week, and some other religion does not even believe in that. So I would really like people to join in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It will be interesting and it will be a challenge. Hindi naman challenge for me, hindi naman challenge para sa akin, but I hope God will bestow upon me some blessing on that day.
Yes, I'm sure. I have a feeling that God will.
Ako rin, ako rin.
You know
And don't
what?
worry, I'll keep myself adapt to the lessons in the Bible before the day.
You know, on that day, we have 3 events confirmed so far.
Yeah, set.
At 8 o'clock a.m., I will conduct a rosary prayer, 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay, and then, Glo, ikaw, anong gagawin mo 10 o'clock? Glo? Okay, naka-frozen si Glo. 10 o'clock naman, Bible study for born-again
Daddy Glo.
Christians. For Glo will be the leader. And Amy and Kim are preparing something, right? Amy?
Okay.
Okay. Sige. Amy and Kim are preparing something for the deaf community, I believe. Okay, so we will make an announcement about that too. And so tatlo na lang tayo. 3 men standing. 3 last men standing.
I know.
Anyway, so please join us April 9 for these activities. I'm praying, hoping that these activities will be enriching for all those who will participate and all those who will watch.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Amy. Bye. At bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye,
See you
everybody.
April 9. Bye.